After we install all the software and set all the IP address, we start the operation of software. But first, we click the IP network. We start service and we open the client. The main and the password is 123456, and this is the IP address of our service controller. We log in. We can see the client windows. And now we switch to the background. This is the IP address of our service controller. We input the main and the password 123456, the same one. We log in. And this is our main panel. This is the user manage. In the two different users, we have different limits of authority. And for the administrator, it can control all the terminals. And also we can add another user, give it a name, Grace, and password, and the priority. There we give him one terminal. Save and create. We get back. You can see Chris, or general user, we can only control one terminal, and for the administrator it can control all the terminals. So for the user manage, different user has different limits of authority. Maybe it can only control one terminal, but the administrator it can control all the terminals. And this is our terminal manage. Actually, this function is specially designed for our product T7703E for the intercom and the emergency. For a new terminal, we give it a name. And one terminal IP address and one core code. This is the volume setting. You can choose increase or decline. And this is the advanced setting. For our product, this one, M2 is different button. We can give the different meaning. For its intercom, we choose the business intercom for cancellation, and select the response terminal. Choose one. And this is the different function on cut in business. Below that's T7703E. It has two buttons, so for the other button for emergency, we choose another one, another terminal. And also we can choose the different function on cut in business. And there we can see that there is a function on copy the advanced setting to other terminals. If we set well, and then we can apply to other terminals. Then we save and create. So now you can see there is another terminal. And this one is a status monitor. If we have the other task, we can see all the tasks there. And this is the zone manage. For zone manage, we can divide the all the terminals on different groups. We can choose any one or two, give them a name, and our core code. Then we can divide these two terminals to one group. And every time when we press 1, 2, 3, 4, the terminal 7702A and 7703 will be alarmed. And also we can set the different groups. Choose any 3 of them and give it a name and give it a core code. Save and create. So it's the same function. So for zone manage, we can set all terminals or any 2 or 3 terminals on one group and give them a core code. This is the core configuration. Sometimes when we call one terminal and it can't be answered, so it can transfer to the next terminal. And the core configuration is for this function. We choose one terminal and give it a strategy. And the time, the ring time, the music file, and the what answer, we choose no. And the core ring, this is the music files, the same one with waiting ring. So if there is no response transfer, we select another terminal. So when we try to call 7702A and it can't be answered, after 15 seconds it will be transferred to 7703. Next one, the alarm configuration. This is for the emergency. We can give it a name, such as fail, if there is a fail disaster, and the code is fixed. Is a fixed one, 7723, and this is the volume. We give the max volume. So for different ports, it's aimed to different terminals. When we shortcut on port 1, we can choose one terminal and choose the music files, such as the music of file and the play mode, loop or rhythm. When we save and create, when we save and create, when we shortcut the port 1, the terminal 7702A, it will be alarmed. And for the port 2, we give a different terminal. When we shortcut the port 2, it will be alarmed too. But there, pay attention there, it's fixed because it's a device that is specially designed for the file alarm. And let's say it's the time function. It's designed in school or the office, just a timed bell. We give a date, we confirm, and give it a name, school. We confirm, and then we start the task. We give a name and the volume, the start time, the duration time, and we can choose the day. Choose every week or choose a special day. You may select all, such as we select all. So in this way, for every day, the 8 o'clock, the terminals will ring for 30 seconds, and there we choose the terminals that alarmed. Save and create, and there is for the play trick. You can choose any songs that you like. We save and create, then this strategy is okay just for the bell task. And this one is for the timer task. Sometimes if we want to broadcast some music, we can click this one and add one task. The same strategy with the timed bell. Choose the name, the start date, the end date, start time, and the week or day. There we can choose the music file. The same with the timed bell, and choose the duration time, the playlist. Also we can collect the terminals, sound and play, and the transfer layer. The layer we can choose the quality of the music. And there is terminals that broadcast music. If there we choose one music file, the time and the playlist, then we choose one terminal. When it's on the correct time, it will be ringed. And this one is the remote task site. Is specially designed for our other products. It can offer a remote control the music to play for different buttons. And this is the media library, aimed to different positions. We can give it a name, such as office. Then we can select the music file that it can be uploaded there. And for alarm songs, we can find one emergency music file and upload there. When we upload the relevant music files, we can choose the music that we want in this function, such as new. There you can see the music files that we upload just now. And this is the recording list, aimed to different functions. We can record all the music and voice, the terminal connection, the terminal broadcast, the terminal intercom, and the environmental monitor. After we record, we can see the files there. And this is the system setting. After we get all the terminals set, there is a database for media library. We click them, and then we can get the data backup. You choose the location that you want to save, then we can download and open. And this is for the backup recovery. There is a priority of configuration. The bigger the number and the higher priority. There we can see the alarm priority is the highest one, and the next is emergency priority. there is the recording configuration. You can choose if you want to record or not, and if you choose OK, so it will be recorded on this one. And this is the website of our 77 systems operation, and we can see our client. This is the terminal status. If it's online, this will be lighted, and this is the status of it, and this is play center. We can choose play music or sound card collection or terminal connection. For play music, we create a new, give it a name, and the task of the volume, and we choose the terminal that we want to broadcast. Just one, and then we select the music files that you want to broadcast. After that, we save and broadcast it. The terminal that you choose will broadcast the music that you choose. And for sound card collection, we choose the microphone and the terminals. And if you want to record the whole music, you click clear and it will be saved on the file. You can choose the location. And this is the terminal connection. It's the same one with sound card collection. And there we can see the session state, just like the terminal status. So up to now we have taught you the relevant operation for client and the website, and there are more details that maybe we need to do in the next days, but for a basic operation now it's okay. Thank you.